Welcome to our second video about Israel. In this video, we will once again share a variety of fascinating facts about Israel, just like we did in our first video. If everyone is ready, let's get started. Israel is one of the 37 developed countries in the world and the only developed country in the Middle East. According to the Gross Domestic Product ranking, it has the 30th largest economy in the world. Thanks to its military dominance, international support, and economic power, it is considered one of the most powerful countries in the world today. While the United States has created a strong ally in the Middle East, it also supports Israel in its conflict with Palestine and protects it against the United Nations. The country receives over $3 billion in aid from the United States annually and possesses nuclear power and advanced weaponry. Israel alone supplies 10% of all military equipment and 60% of drones worldwide. 6% of its GDP is spent on defense, ranking it second in the world after Saudi Arabia. Although it is not one of the safest countries to live in, it is one of the best protected countries in the world, with high security. There are always checks and X-ray scans when entering public spaces, and soldiers are everywhere. Along with North Korea, Israel is one of the few countries where women are required to serve in the military. According to 2021 data, women make up 40% of the soldiers and 25% of the officers. Mandatory military service lasts 2.5 years for men and 2 years for women. Everyone must complete their compulsory military training before starting university. In Israel, the average age to start university is between 21 and 24, and the average age to earn an undergraduate degree is 27. Even after completing compulsory military service, most citizens continue to serve 1 month a year until the age of 42. After military service, they take a year off to travel. The state provides financial support to young people during this period, allowing them to travel to countries in South America, Africa, or Europe. The purpose of this is to develop the national identity of young people, broaden their horizons, and prepare them for life, helping them discover themselves. When they return, they can decide on the most suitable profession or university major, making them more productive individuals for the country. Israel is quite successful in this regard, to the extent that it is sometimes referred to as the New Silicon Valley. It ranks 7th on the list of the world's most innovative countries. One of the main reasons Israel is so prominent in entrepreneurship is that children are taught from a young age, even as young as 6, that they need to produce something for their country. Despite its small population, Israel is the 12th country with the most Nobel Prize winners. Israel's education system ranks 5th best in the world, and according to a 2017 report, it is the 3rd most educated country. 51% of the population aged 25 to 64 are university graduates, and the country has a highly skilled workforce. Israeli citizens have no concerns about the future. Those who graduate from university immediately find jobs, and those who do not go to university already acquire a profession during compulsory military service, which they can continue if they wish. Today, Israel is the 5th happiest country in the world, and the happiest country in the Middle East and Central Asia. The per capita annual income in Israel is higher than in France and the United Kingdom, around $44,000. Although the Israeli army is not the largest in the world, it is considered one of the most dangerous due to its training and military equipment. For example, during the Six-Day War against Syria, Jordan, and Egypt, Israel faced a coalition of 130 million people and increased its territory fourfold. As you can see, Israel has a very small population, and therefore the number of people in its army is also quite low. In a conflict, they aim for victory with minimal losses. This is why they receive very intensive training with live ammunition and better equipment. The main reason for compulsory military service before university education and its long duration, including women, is to achieve the highest military strength from a small, low-population country. None of its neighbors are allies, so it needs to be strong to survive. We have reached the end of our second video about Israel. If you enjoyed this video and want a third video about Israel, please let us know in the comments. Also, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next videos.